Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I have been busy. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry that it took so long to make videos. Just been tough times and stuff. Anyway, if you've been watching my videos, please consider to subscribe. I would appreciate that a lot. So, today I platinumed Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, heard a lot of people don't platinum this game because of Marvel's Avengers and how that game was very bad. And I was like, can't be that bad, right? It was bad. It was bad. So I played this game on PS4, but the trophies were bugged and I couldn't get the trophies, so I gave up. But obviously, I finally got a PS5 and I was like, you know what? Let me retry this. Let me just try this again. And I finally did it. There is like three annoying trophies, I think. I don't really remember. And yeah, also, you guys probably don't care, but yeah, I have moved into my new house, and it took long because I was helping my mom fixing up the place, fixing stuff, replacing door handles because yeah, for some reason we moved in. They let us buy the house with broken door handles, and I was like, yeah, intruders could just break into my house. I did not want that. But anyway, yeah, I'm back, and I'm gonna try to platinum more games as fast as possible. So yeah, I missed you guys. I missed making videos and all that. I will probably do a live stream one day, just I'm a bit shy. Anyway, let's get on to those trophies. They were actually very easy. So obviously the first trophy is just for collecting your first suit and equipping it. The collectibles in this game is so easy. You don't even need a guide. You do not even need a guide. I was just rocking the Guardians of the Galaxy, 2014 outfits for every single character because I feel like the movie one is better. What else? I also played the game on the hardest difficulty, so that was pretty difficult. This is for upgrading, or I think it's for upgrading Peter Quill or any character. I do not, well, it says self-improvement, so I'm gonna guess it's Peter Quill. Peter Quill. Star-Lord. Yeah, literally me. Dude, bro has the best soundtracks of my entire life. Best. Yeah, very easy early in the game. And yeah, freaking awesome. And this is for just beating Rocket's score. You can see that I absolutely destroyed him in that thing. It took time, but I did it because for some reason I forgot all the controls for the game. And I also didn't play it last time on the hardest difficulty. For some reason enemies are just like bullet sponges, but yeah, I did it. So what now? This is for just catching the llama. Um, so I would have talked more about this mission, but I've played it before, so all I could say is this is when you get to the end of the chapter, I think, and you like just decide if it's gonna be a scary monster or a cute thing. It was a cute thing. Well, the body is cute, the face is ugly. Yeah. This is for completing the chapter. Very easy, story related. A lot of the trophies are story related, and there's like 59 trophies. That's also including the platinum. And yeah, that's freaking awesome actually. I like platinuming games that have a lot of trophies. So yeah, because I do not want to pay $50. Then I get like this 1 hour game to platinum. That sucks. Busted is for getting the bounty. Well, not the bounty. The what's it? You have to pay Nova Corp. You have to pay the cops money, and your team is like, nah, bro, 8,000 units. That must be insane. So yeah, easy story related as well. Can't miss that. Also, this game has choices, and the choices really matter. Trust me, the choices. This is for unlocking the freeze ability with your guns. And I didn't use this a lot. I think I used like, well, I'll show you. You've seen the video. You've seen the video. But the element gun's pretty cool. I won't lie, because that's very unique. I don't ever play a game with like that gives me things to be feasible in like a few seconds, and staggers. It's awesome. This is for calling out Drax, I think, to take down the Slate Beast. Now, these are the ones that are actually very annoying, because you have to be lucky to this, like this has to happen. You have to be so lucky, because sometimes there's just some other character doing it, and then it doesn't work. You have to like basically play the entire chapter again, because you won't be seeing this animal ever again.
Sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced
This is also just for completing another chapter. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The game's graphics does not change, if you ask me. I played on PS4 and PS5. It's not a big difference, except for better frames. It doesn't lag as much. Eh. So, the boss fights in the game is also very easy, on the hardest difficulty as well. It's just they take long to do because the enemies are bullet sponges, and it sucks. I'm gonna guess this this boss fight was just annoying. I did not like this at all. But yeah, this is just for staggering enemies. So, I don't remember how many of the stagger, but it's meant to be. I think Pick Me Up is just to heal my friends when they got knocked down. Also, it just happens because unless you play on the easiest difficulty, then you won't like heal your friends. But yeah, you'll do it in the game, so it's not like missable unless you play on the easiest difficulty and your enemies don't deal a lot of damage. So yeah, and this is just for killing the boss. I'm gonna guess. I think that's that. There's a lot of trophies, and my brain goes numb. Yeah, and I don't remember everything. Except for that, this game is probably the best Guardians of the Galaxy game that I've played, because I played the Telltale series one. That sucked. I like the Telltale series, but the story just wasn't good. I did not like that story at all. The Monster Queen, yeah. The Monster Queen is just for completing the chapter. It's story related. That's it. So this is so all these trophies that I just unlocked. I've got is like later on in the game. So you'll be like probably playing like an hour or two without getting any trophies before you like get here. It's pretty annoying. There is a lot of missions that I do not like. So yeah, just watch out for that. Timber is for... What is this one looking for? Because I know that is one for using abilities and using those abilities to kill people. Or, yeah, I don't know. Or was it just to, like, drop something people's head? I don't know. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's just for, like, an automatic combo. Yeah. The automatic combo is pretty cool, I guess. And this is also for automatic combo is just for Drax helping you take down an enemy. What else did I say? Knowledge is like I have a thinking mind because I do not remember all these trophies. It's so difficult to pop because sometimes you wanna like let Gamora auto attack and then it just does not work. So that sucks. Unstoppable Force, I do not remember this one. I do not even remember this one. I don't even remember that I even got this many trophies here. I thought I only got like 3, but okay. Oh, not 3, 2, sorry, 2. That's great. I'm gonna say just for freezing people or something. Or perfect dodging. No, it's for reaching Marvelous. total of 15 times, I think. Killer Friendship is more auto like comboing with you, just for hitting enemies until Gamora is like, you know, maybe I should help you. And yeah. It takes like forever because sometimes it just doesn't want to work. It takes 5 years. Fixed. What else? What else? Yeah, like I said, it's just rocking the Guardians of the Galaxy set and stuff. It was good. It was good. Eurodine is just completing the chapter. He's an easy, he's an squeezy, story related. Nothing to it. I will not lie, I do not like the face of Peter Quill. It sucks. It looks like a potato, and yeah, not cool. They could have added more detail because in some of the cutscenes they just straight up play the gameplay with the cutscene, and it does not look good for the character. This is, remember this, family reunion. I think just for when Drax and them just to come join you and help you, dude. That's all I can remember. Or it's just for using my guns every single time. Yeah, I don't remember. This is for completing the chapter again. Yeah, sorry, I'm like doing this at like almost 2 in the morning. It sucks. Yeah, because I'm still like helping my mom and stuff, so I only got like time at night to do these videos, man. It sucks trying to make a schedule for myself, but gotta go with the flow, I guess. Go with the flow. Cosmo has a dude voice, but had puppies. So that makes me like, what? This is for unlocking the ability to use, what's it called? The electric element guns. Best. Those are best because like chain attacks your enemies. It does a lot of damage to little dudes, like normal dudes. Does a lot of damage, and the stagger is insane. I love it. It helps a lot. It helps with every single enemy.
Head for the bridge, try to access those logs.
This is for giving every single one of your guardians a skill point. Remember, no, or it's just for picking up collectibles. Whoa, yeah, my game sometimes broke, but it's okay. I think the game crashed like twice, but it's all good. It's all good. This is for collecting half of the collectibles for the guardians. This is for completing another chapter. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. I would love if they made a Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because this game is so underrated. This is a good game. This is a good game. The story is mad, in my opinion. Like, not really my favorite, but I would play the game again and again and again, like at least 4 times. This is for just like shooting your mom. Yeah, just that. Because it's like a fake promise, so it's just story related. You have to do it. If you don't do it, you die. Then you're just gonna have to replay that mission again. Yeah, easy. And then it's also weird because in the cutscene, in the first time when your mom is getting attacked, I was like, why can't you jump through the window? And then that happened. You could jump through the window if you get her. This is just for killing people. Like most of the trophies is just for killing people. I will not lie to you. It's literally most of them. This is for using Eye of the Hurricane the most and stuff, I think. Yeah, this is for using that stagger skill for Peter Quill. Yeah. I walked away. I walked away from it. I don't play games every single day. I do, but like not a lot like I used to. I miss playing games. I miss playing games. I want. This is probably also for another skill thing, I guess. Yeah, this is for killing, enemies with a charged-up shot. It takes like forever because a charged-up shot does not even deal a lot of damage. This is for also killing enemies with one of Peter Quill's like abilities. Is to what fan spray the bullets. I think I used this one the most as well because it deals a lot of damage if the enemy is staggered or stunned. I don't know which one you choose. You choose. What else can I say? This game is good. That's all I can say. I would like highly recommend to get this platinum. It's very difficult for PS4 because for some reason the glitches are insane. I remember playing it on PS4. My game crashed like every single like 30 minutes for some reason. And yeah. What else? I do not remember. Yeah, this is for just killing people. I think. I don't even remember. Dynamic team is for, I'm gonna guess again, is for getting what's it called? All the skills or something. I really do not remember, man. No, this is the one. Well then I don't remember what the other one was. Yeah, this is the one for getting a skill point for every single team member. Yeah, I screwed that one up pretty hard. Scratch that one. I don't remember that. You could probably guess by the name, but I'm dumb. This is for completing the chapter. Again, long story short, story related trophies on top, and mini collectibles are fire. You know, if a game was made like Crysis 1, platinums would just be easy. Like I hate collectibles. Like, yeah, sure, it's cool if it has like 50 collectibles, because then I'm like, I can spend an hour or two.
Are you kidding me?
But if it has over 1,000 collectibles, I do not want to play the game anymore. This is also just for completing the chapter, I think. So, yay! Or it's just me paying a fine, I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Oh, it is. Yeah, pay the fine. Yeah, this is missable. It's just so funny because if you don't pay it, you at the end of the game it just shuts down your entire ship, and you're like, what? Desperate Times is for completing this. Yeah, this is for like shooting this entity and a cutscene play of you fighting it back. Your fuel pop. It's easy as that. Oh yeah, next thing I'm platinuming so far is it's called
The one where you don't.
Stalker. Yeah, I'm platinuming Stalker. It's just very difficult because I'm stuck on a point right now where my dude that I have to protect keeps on like standing still and he just gets shot at. But that's what happens if you play old games. This trophy is just for completing this chapter as well. Best. Yeah, Stalker for some reason has glitches and stuff, but it's a good game, man. Attitude adjustment is, I think, for just shutting up. Yeah, I remember, Jay. You just have to like keep quiet after you kill all the beasts and stuff. Well, that should be it. I don't remember. I don't remember, man.
No. What protection I can
All
proffer
skills,
is to
all
remain
these
in
trophies
the
are just mostly for
Not
killing
this
enemies
time,
and stuff.
Goldie.
I can't
Pieces
remember.
need to go back together.
This is for chapter.
gotta
I'm
get
so
more
sorry. I'm
pieces of the
confused.
puzzle.
I am so confused.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Terrible video. I know. I'm trying my best right now.
Whoa, wait,
Yeah.
let's talk about...
Adam Warlock scene trophy douche. Awesome.
But...
Adam Warlock in this game was very annoying, and just because he sucked, he didn't just talk like me. Titan Slayer is just where you have to get killed by Thanos because it's meant to be. You're not supposed to be able to beat him. And it was actually pretty good that I was playing on the hardest difficulty because I died really quick. I was like, oh sweet. Don't have to stand there for 5 years. I wish you could actually fight Thanos in this game, but Drax already killed him, but he says he can still feel him in the galaxy, so I don't know about that. This is for also completing another part of the chapter. Let's go. I love trophies that give me like, hey, I just love trophies with chapters, dude. Awesome. Give me those free trophies. I wish I made the game more difficult. I won't lie, because I finished it in like 4 days. Finished it in 4 days. But the platinum took me a week because I was like lazy.
I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm lazy. I was like looking at this and like, you know, I don't really want to do that.
Dropping like flies.
I think this is for getting kills while with Drax's super ability. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. This is with Drax's super ability. And so Drax is like basically stuns them without them being stunned, and they just take more damage. This is for collecting collectibles for, yeah, collect all the collectibles for one Guardian. I think it was for my dude Star-Lord. No, or Rocket. I don't remember. But yeah. Ooh, man. What else did I want to say? Yeah, like I said, the collectibles are very easy. You can miss them. But basically what I have to say is just don't be blind and you'll be able to see them. They're like, you can scan them with your helmet. It's very easy. This is for using Rocket's super ability and getting like enough kills with it. I think it's like over 20 kills. So it took forever for some reason, because you would think all those rockets and stuff would do a lot of damage. It doesn't. This is for also a timed event by just being lucky. So Gamora has to like break this dude that my Peter Quill is shooting at right now. Yeah, has to break the back, and it just has to be luck. It just has to be luck. Because usually it's like Drax that's jumping on top of that dude, breaking it. This is just for leaving a chapter again.
I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just got to get back to the Milano.
Game is,
Don't ever change.
I don't know, there's no words to explain it. This is like one of a kind game. I've not played another game like this. Okay, I'm lying. Harry Potter is a lot like it, with a lot of yapping and a lot of talking. Lava launcher, I do not remember this trophy, man. Oh, I do now, sorry. It's for unlocking the lava ability.
Oh yeah.
Sweet!
I like this
I
one.
know, right? I know. I never use this. I never ever use this.
Let's see
The only
those
time I
things
use it is
in
when I
action.
use it against robots. And then I basically also still don't even use it.
Spread out.
It sucks. It just doesn't shoot fast enough. Not good. Train to Perfection, I do not remember this one. I think just for getting all the Guardians abilities. Because that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Anyway, it's for getting all the super kills with Gamora. I think it's also over 20. This one took forever because you would think that super ability does a lot of damage. It does not do a lot of damage. This was just doing this boss fight. This boss fight was tedious because, like I said, playing on the hardest difficulty, it's just bullet sponges. Just keep on shooting, shooting, shooting. And they just don't die, man. It's kind of annoying if you ask me. But what can you do? What can you do? I think my game only crashed twice. I don't know if I already told you that, but yeah, it crashed like twice. Not bad. This is for unlocking all of the abilities for the Guardians, like super abilities. Very easy. This is where like what Lady Hellbender's like, you killed my dragon, and Groot is like, oh nah, bro, I'm gonna like straight up revive you, and then you get that trophy because you unlock all the superpowers. Same thing as well. It's just for completing the chapter. Groot is such a chill guy, man. Just heals you when you need healing. Even though I kept on dying in this game, I'm gonna lie, like damage is insane. You take a lot of damage, dude. It's insane.
Yes.
The aim assist also is not like locked on. You have to go into settings and change some stuff just to make it lock on. Lower Hoarder is for getting, I think, 75%, or no, 65% of everything.
So,
I was like, okay, let me just go do that, skip all these scenes, because for some reason this game has a shitty skipping button. I do not like skipping in this game, because it just straight up sucks. It sucks. Yeah. Yeah, just like, I wish I could just press one button to skip everything, but now I'm gonna have to pain people, man. I do not remember this one. I will not lie. I do not remember. Is it just for killing enemies or something? I do not. Or could be. Oh no, this is for healing all your enemies. Well, finally, don't have to kill someone. Yeah, you just have to heal, I think, your teammates 10 times with Groot's ability. This is for completing the chapter. Awesome. Awesome. Almost done with the video. I'm lying so hard, it's like 3 more minutes till I get the platinum. Yeah, this also, yeah, there's study that one gap where you don't get trophies for like an hour or 2 until you finally get them. So yeah, like I said, mostly story related. I don't know, you keep on getting all these things by just playing without doing anything else. The cleanup, I think, comes right after the story. I think this is the boss fight. Okay, this is just for defeating Raker. This boss fight sucked because for some reason it bugged out like 3 times because one of the enemies kept on spawning outside of the area, so I had to close the game, restart my PS5, and it finally worked.
unpromised.
Either way, it is no place.
Broken
for
Promises is, I think, for completing the chapter or
You don't look so good.
Where's the first aid
next
kit?
boss fight
I have
starts.
basic.
Yeah.
We do not
This is
own
just for
first
completing the
aid
chapter, I
kit.
think.
Talking about? We have a first aid kit.
Engine tape doesn't count.
You probably just need some
Thanks.
ginger ale.
I did not. Nope, yeah, this is for when the next boss fight starts. Oh, now that just sucks. This is for completing the last boss fight after the credits. This also sucks because it's choices, and let's just say you mess up one choice, you have to do this entire thing again. Yeah. It's really a problem because I think I've played on PS4 and I got to the last choice and I messed it up. I had to do that entire thing again. It's such a long process because they keep on shooting people at you. It sucks. This is also for completing the chapter. Also, yeah, because Pupil is actually immortal. That's why he can kind of hold the stone, but it still hurts him. Unless in this version, in this dimension, multiverse, he isn't immortal and he just straight up sucks. Yeah. Like, weak loser, imagine.
You know what?
Sure. And this is just for completing the game, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's also the only gold trophy you get.
No matter what.
Everything else is bronze. It sucks. It's like, whoa, bro, you let me do all that just for bronze or silver? Right after this is where the grind comes in. This is where the problem lies. Like I said, timing. And just have to hope. This also didn't want to pop. I was searching through all the freaking clothing. It didn't want to pop the clothing. I was like, you gotta be joking. Such a long process. And I was irritated. I was like, you don't tell me the game is bugged, because if it's bugged, then I can't make a video about it. Okay, I would have still made a video about it because it's over 20 trophies. Then it finally popped and I was so relieved. It was like, yes, let's go. Gotcha. And this is, this timing, perfect. I watched a YouTube guide to do this because I do not know how to do it. So basically, Groot has to stand near these dudes when they're like on low health, and then you'll pick one of them up and think kill them, or I don't really remember. I think it's just for like a quick and easy freeze or something. Oh, yeah, basically just an insta stun. This took forever. I kid you not, I sat here 40 minutes. 40 minutes. And just waiting and waiting for Drax to do something. Because, no, God knows, this game does not want to work with me and let Drax do something. And Drax finally did it after 40 minutes. And then right after this, I got the Platinum Trophy. Yeah, it didn't even do a lot of damage. So yeah, that was the Guardians of the Galaxy Platinum Trophy. Good trophy, I won't lie. It's good, it's just irritating, and it is kind of boring, because how I'm explaining it. It's really, make it sound not fun, but it, I don't know, trophy hunting for me isn't really fun, but I kind of enjoy it if it's like an Easter egg or something. So yeah, I'm really gonna try the Platinum Stalker. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye!